ביאור משנה ב' משנה זו מוסיפה ללמד בעניין פסי ביראות. We're going to have a more information about these wells. והיא באה להשמיע שהיקף הפסים יכול להיות מצומצם ואף יכול להיות גדול. Now it's going to discuss what's the minimum measurement of this רשות היחיד, of this private domain you're going to put around, and what's the maximum measurement you're allowed to do it. There's a minimum measurement and there's a maximum measurement. מותר להקריב, you're allowed to put close, לקרב את הפסים לבאר, to make this דיומדים very close to the well, ולצמצם את השטח שבין הבאר ובין הפסים, which going to make it a very small room, a very small area, ובלבד שתהה פרה ראשה ורובה בפנים ושותה. So what do you need to be? You need the majority of the cow to be inside. When she drinks,
3/4 of the cow is inside?
You're fine, that's right. The majority of the cow has to be inside. So that's the distance you need to be away from it.
Or more than 50%, we don't know.
Yeah, more than 50%. Yeah. שישאר מקום, you need a space, כדי שתהיה פרה יכולה להיכנס שם ראשה ורובה. You need the majority, the head and the majority. לשתות מים שדלו והעמידו ליד הבאר. To drink the water that you picked up and you put next to the well. So it says, why don't you just put it on the well? What's the problem? She's drinking. בברייתא שנו כמה ראשה ורובה של פרה. In the Braita they say, how much is it? Okay, practically, I don't know, I'm not a farmer. So what's the distance? So it says, 2 amot. You need 2 amot, 1 meter. It says, what's the idea? Why do you need 1 meter? Why can't she drink? Think about it. Why can't the cow come? Why are you doing it at all? If the water is in the well and the water is on top, she can come and drink. What's the problem? Exactly. Why are you even making it?
But for the people.
We'll see. Because usually the well is deep. Usually the well is deep. They cannot come. So what do? You take the bucket, you draw it, and you put it outside. So they're afraid you're going to put it outside, out of the area. So the maximum area you will reach. So you will reach over here. You will not reach more than that. That's the idea behind it. מכאן שגודל השטח שבין הבאר לפסים צריך להיות לא פחות מ2 אמות. You need to leave at least a meter for you to draw for her. מותר להרחיק את הפסים. So now what's the maximum? How much you allowed to make the area? כלשהו. Says whatever you want. You want to make it 100 miles? Go ahead, make it 100 miles. I don't care. As long as what? As every 13 or 10 amat, depends on the מחלוקת רבי מאיר, רבי יהודה. Let's take רבי יהודה because he's the halacha. Every 13 amah, I need to see a pole. As long as I see at least a pole, or maybe that's...
Well, it's strange why they don't say just area של שבת, תחום שבת, כאילו כמה שאתה יכול ללכת.
You making private domain. So what's the difference? You can make the whole, whatever you want.
Private domain, you can walk whatever you want.
If it's private, yeah. For example, in New York,
as far as you want.
In New York, you're allowed to walk the entire New York. By the way, New York, you can walk. Tchum Shabbat is walking. It's not carrying.
Yeah, walking.
Yeah, not carrying. New York, I think, in the East Coast, there's places you can probably walk for 200 miles.
But I thought that there is 2,000 amas.
Out of the city limit.
Out of the city?
City limit means there's the city limit. Over here, this is it's a place in the city. I bought a house in the city. It's just a big house. Yeah. כל מה שירצה. ובלבד שירבה בפסים, as long as he puts the intermediaries as necessary, because it's going to be more than 13. Everybody says needs intermediaries. שכל מה שהוא מרחיק את היקף הפסים מן הבאר, so the bigger is going to make it, הרי גדל הרווח שבין הפסים. He needs to put more poles and more poles. ולכן צריך להרבות בפסים. Therefore he needs to put many poles. כדי שלא יהיה בעלים את 13 אמה ושליש של רבי יהודה. You're not allowed to have more than 13 and a third according to רבי יהודה. או יותר מ10 לדעת רבי מאיר. Or you go according to רבי מאיר, not more than 10. וכבר הזכרנו שההלכה כרבי יהודה. We already mentioned that the halacha is like רבי יהודה.